Cae en la puerta acá. Polluelo.
Okay, off we go.
En sí no tengo un buff de la comida.
It's awfully quiet around here.
The snow will do that. It absorbs a lot of sound.
Meaning it could be tougher to hear anything approaching. That's worrisome.
It's rough that we have to be wary even of other Danans around here. What kind of person do you have to be to build a society that works like this?
Regardless of what kind, we're going to take them down, and that's that.
Right. It's why we're here, after all.
All done. Come and...
Para que se bloquee el círculo. Para saber que me estoy perdiendo.
All right, guys.
Ahora sí.
Ready to go?
Vamos a la derecha primero.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here I go! Swallow blade! You're mine!
This one's all mine.
I'll run you
By the
down.
power of water!
Not today.
Mega ray!
Sonic Thrust!
Rising Wyvern!
Trigo.
I'll take you all off!
Pierce through!
Don't go charging off like that!
Burning strike!
Mirage coming! Talent
There!
storm!
Go! It's over!
Pierce through! Rising
Run
Wyvern!
you through!
Mirage!
Reload! They're ready!
He's got flyers!
I've got
Rising
this!
Wyvern!
Let a marksman handle it!
Mirage! All yours!
This is
I'm on
it!
it! Slide!
Pierce through! Rising
By the
Wyvern!
power of water!
Mirage!
Gemini Aqua!
Infernal Torrent! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
Pathetic!
Phew! What a rush!
Romero. Ahora todo de frente. Sí.
Gotta break through! Sonic Thrust!
And again!
Right now! Pierce through! Sonic
storm!
Thrust! Rising Wyvern!
You're mine! By the
Sonic
power of
Thrust! Rising Wyvern!
See ya!
Mirage!
Talent
I
storm!
never miss!
Pierce through!
Un árbol. Manzanas. Me metí por ahí, un poquito pegado para la izquierda. Que hay cosas. Ah, justo gasté el volador.
I won't forgive you!
Sonic Thrust! Burn in hell! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'll run you
Gemini
through!
Blade!
See
Do
ya!
it!
Talent storm!
Pierce through!
Aqua!
I'm on it! That is coming!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go! Do
Sonic
it!
Thrust!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Mena de perseverancia. Técnicamente de frente. De una vez estos.
Gotta break through! Sonic Thrust!
You're surrounded! Stay calm!
Pierce through!
Talent storm! Touch cannon!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
I'm on it!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
Talent storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Touch
Here's
cannon!
another!
We're on the home stretch now.
Sonic! Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Sonic
Mega
Thrust!
Ray!
How's this?
Searing Flame!
Oh.
Right, here goes!
Here it goes. I'm only
Rising
getting
Wyvern!
started.
Mirage!
By the power of water.
It's over!
I'm ready.
How's this?
Pierce through!
Talon!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Back into the fray.
Sonic thrust!
See ya!
Pierce through!
Where are you going?
Here I
Who
come!
wants to die next?
Sonic thrust!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! You picked the wrong fight!
How's this?
Rising Wyvern!
See ya!
Mirage!
Talon Storm!
Pierce through!
Cannon!
Take this! It's over!
By the power of water.
Pierce through! Slap!
Hear me! Fury! Burning strike!
Carajo.
Here, let me help.
Ay, no lo veo.
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Here I go.
Sonic
I'm
thrust!
only getting searing flame. Relax. Here's a healing art.
Talon Storm!
First aid.
Uy, dos. Uy, me curé los justos.
Sonic thrust!
I'm only
Rising
getting searing
Wyvern!
flame. Reload.
Mirage!
I'm ready.
I'm on it!
Try harder! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Let me help.
Mirage!
First
I owe
aid.
you one! Rising
Watch
Wyvern!
and weep.
Mirage!
Another notch in
Pesados.
the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Gracias, eso sí valió la pena. Ahora sí.
Houses in a place like this? People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Well, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
Paisanos.
first place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the
Oh.
Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled.
Qué profundo se pone el
I'll
tipo.
tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So
Now
prove it to
show
me.
me. Prove it to me.
Xion,
Don't start with me.
Qué
I'm
joda
not
está.
going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
but I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danans suffering under them.
Silence, embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't.
What?
Oh.
Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
¿Qué?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Es su amante. Oh, Lo, agente de la oficina. A ver, Lo no. Es un... Lobo ártico Dios. Primero lobo. Carajo, ¿por qué cambió?
Here they come!
You picked the wrong fight. I'm going in.
Bring him down! I'm on it!
Rising Wyvern!
Fire in the hole!
Ay, 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 ay.
Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started.
I'm not done! Pierce through!
Fire in the hole!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern! Thor, you're on! Try harder! My turn!
I'm out of
Sonic
ammo.
Thrust!
Ya, soldadito.
Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Fall back! Pierce through! Mow him down! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it! Fire support! Try harder! My turn! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him?
¿Es su hijo? No, de forma.
No.
No, ¿sí?
Don't hurt him.
What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know.
Oh, shit.
You never change, do you? You've always got that death-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, sí, adiviné.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you.
Está muy blanquita para ser su hija, pero bueno.
Once and for all. What in hell?
Can you fight?
You...
Ese libro, eras una hechicera.
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
¿Qué?
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time!
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
No la cagues. Oh, no la cagó. You bitch.
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Para más Inri. Para más Inri.
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts.
Que usa tecnología
And when
también,
you
¿no?
used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Pero pues no podemos usar la magia.
Sorry.
Ahí tiene un ojo en su
You're
collar.
right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now
Son
I've seen
híbridos.
one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They
Obviamente.
lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
¿Y por qué el otro podía usar algo? ¿O era un puño cargado nomás? Era un puñete fuerte nomás.
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
Oh, sí.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cislodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
¿Qué?
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot.
¿Qué cosa?
Basically, it's always night in this realm.
¿Qué? No tiene
It's been
sentido.
that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cisloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
Qué raro.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
Ringwell. Sumo vegetal. Ventaja de Ringwell. Carga mágica parte 1. ¡Ah, qué complejo! Al conjurar un arte, mantenga el botón de arte para retrasar la activación hasta soltarlo. También puedes pulsar R1 para cargarla y reservarla. Ah, le puede guardar la magia. Las artes cargadas se activan tras tu próximo ataque o arte y podrás incorporarlas a los combos. Ah, puede acumular varios y soltarlos a la vez, en principio. Si lanzas la misma arte que ya está cargada, se formará un hechizo de categoría superior. Se incluyen las artes que Ringwell no ha aprendido aún o que solo se activan en ciertas combinaciones. ¡Juti! Ah, ok.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go?
Ya no hay.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hoodle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hoodle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Poodle.
Cuddle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
¿Qué? ¿Se lo quiere comer? Qué raro. A ver. Ya tengo todo el equipo. Ah, cambió el capítulo. Artes. Ráfaga, que es de viento. Geyser, que es de agua. Usa 2 y destello fotónico. Golpe de luz. Ok. Equipo. Cota heredada. Ah, está. Ya está. Habilidades. Esta está en 100. No tengo nada todavía. Lleno. Contrafilo, que es fresca y toxicidad 240. Dice daño. $840, mucho es. Contrafilo, recuperación, pero es un montón. Hay munición especial. ¿Esto qué es? Penetración más 20. Este es el explosivo, creo, sí. Ya está. Espada de trueno. Carga mágica reforzada. Este sí. ¿Qué tengo que hacer con ella? ¿Objetos obtenidos? Artes detenidas con ataques potenciados. Uf, se pone complicado el asunto. A ver. Entonces, ¿qué hay que hacer? Pregunta en el pueblo sobre Zephyr. Que es en todo lo contrario, porque hay una gema que puedo farmear. Así que muéranse, perros.
Get lost!
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Sleep now.
Pierce through!
These ones can run rings around
Rising
us.
Wyvern! Mirage!
Raging
Swallow
Cascade!
Blade!
Seal!
Rising Wyvern! You're finished! Pierce
Dance in
through!
the wind! Air thrust!
Barely a blip on our radar.
No, al revés. Ah, ¿hay ropa para ella? No, a lo mejor no puedo. Tampoco puedo nada, le falta algo. Tampoco puedo forjar para ella.
Go no further!
Sonic thrust!
Flame of fury!
Rising Viper! Mirage! No escape!
I never miss!
It's over!
Do
Sonic
it!
thrust!
Here
Remember!
goes! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Altar Supremo.
Go no further!
Sonic thrust!
Here goes! Searing flame!
Pierce through!
Again, in the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
In here! Flame of
You're
fury!
mine!
Burning
It's
strike!
over!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Swallow
In the
blade!
wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Seal!
We got flyers!
I've got this!
You picked the wrong fight!
Handle it.
You're mine! All
Where
yours!
was that came from?
Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Try harder! My turn!
By the power
Pierce
of
through!
water! Now,
Rising Wyvern!
more for the
Mirage!
stockpile!
Sonic
Now,
thrust! Remember!
astral energy!
Say no more!
Here flame of fury! Burning strike! Hi, Hoodle!
Pierce through!
Flame of
Swallow
fury!
blade!
Burning strike!
Mirage! Pierce through!
You're
Here
mine!
I come!
My astral
It's
energy
over!
dance in the wind! In
Here I come!
flame of fury!
Sonic thrust!
Burning stockpile! Here goes!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
This one's mine.
Take this! You're finished! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Ladrón mágico.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell.
Tengo su
I
habilidad.
didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of
Debería.
yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Claro, es un caster. Quiero ver su habilidad, su estrategia. ¿Qué hay? 100. Aliado menos de 100. No, cuando está casteando. No, cuando el enemigo. Nivel de rival. Aunque siempre que hay. No es tan específico. Ahí está. Parche izquierdo.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Messia 224. Aleja la idea perdida en Cislotia.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Nada hay misiones.
Hey. Hey.
En el camino.
Yeah.
I guess.
Me parece mal chico.
Great.
Huh?
Hay que matar a los Zeus. Fuego bajo el hielo.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
No lo veo.
I wonder if something happened.
Ay, ¿qué? Wait, ¿dónde está? No lo veo. Estaba en la canasta.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Yeah.
Sí, la ardiente.
Yeah.
Un licor. Sospecha cualquiera.
What?
Tiene que llevar comida.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Los ingredientes para hacerlo. De los
Interesting.
Zeus. De los animales.
All right.
What?
Good.
Licor fuerte.
Using Zugals to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the snake eyes will hold it against them, do you?
Ah, este
If
sí.
anything, the warmth might help loosen them up. I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Huh?
No sé si por aquí.
Hey.
Si lo denuncian, lo compensan.
All right.
Yeah!
Fruta y verdura fresca. Oh.
How's this?
Yeah!
Bueno, al menos lo completé.
What?
Huh?
¿La receta? Ah, venderlo.
Just great.
Dos pociones vitales. Nada mal, nada mal.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
Derrota al lobo ártico en la llanura argentea. Debe ser más adelante. Ah, no, acá. Ah, acá mismo. Ah, ahí te lo marcan. Está bien, vamos a hacer eso.
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who
¿Qué es
live
esto?
here.
¿El otro? ¿Qué misión es esta? Vamos a matar a los lobos primero para ir limpiando. 8.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about. Out of our way!
How about this? Double demon fang!
Hit,
Run it!
burning, take that!
Pierce through!
Photon
Hit time!
blast! Raging
Mirage!
cracking!
You
I'm
picked the
only
wrong
getting
fight!
started. Breath!
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Sonic thrust!
This is it! Dance in the wind!
Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern!
More?
Son 8.
Little help!
Sonic thrust!
One
Rising
more!
Wyvern!
Dance in the wind!
Mirage!
Release!
Sonic thrust!
Prepare me! Flame of fury! Dance in the wind! In here!
Slash! Pierce through!
More from the
Rising
side.
Wyvern!
Hot water! More where that came from! There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle. Go no further!
Pierce
If
through!
it's in the sky, it's mine! It's over!
Sonic thrust! Swallow blade! Hit! Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind!
Mirage! Sonic
Now,
thrust!
the power of water! I never fail!
Here I come!
Photon blast! Now!
Rising Wyvern!
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Here's the searing flame! Reload!
Ah, depende de quién se acerca físicamente, creo.
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
Ya puedo devolver la misión, aparentemente. Roca antídoto. Ah, ¿cómo me va con esas basuras? Berserker.
Dispose of the trash.
Sonic thrust!
Gravitas field! One last punch!
Hit
Raging
time!
cascade flame! Reload! It's
Ignite!
like trying to keep up with a wall fight!
Pierce
I'll
through!
be saving
Swallow
you!
blade!
Watch and hush!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Dance in the wind! Here's a healing art!
Shit!
Maybe this one. I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Photon raging cascade!
Not done
Here I
yet!
go!
Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Pierce through!
Doctor ordered!
Pierce through!
Raging cascade! Gemini!
Try harder! My turn! Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Raging by the
Sonic
power of
Thrust!
water, not in your dreams. Sweet dreams. I'm ready.
Pierce through.
Air thrust.
Rising Wyvern!
Pesados.
We won.
Pero a qué costo ganamos.
Hey,
Huh?
till next time.
Pero es un favor.
Huh?
¿No sabrás encontrar el camino aquí un tipo que lleva un bazar en una cabaña?
I guess.
¿Ya? ¿Qué?
Oh,
¿Una de esas cosas? Amuletos con forma de búho. Ah.
Of course.
Un amuleto. ¿Ahora qué misión es acá? Licor fuerte. Consigue semilla terrestre. ¿Qué específicamente dice? La mantis no, ¿En Cislodia? ¿En el pueblo? ¿O en la ciudad? No llego todavía quizás. Aunque está acá marcado por alguna razón extraña. Estoy en Cislodia, pero me decía en todo Cislólico. Debe ser una planta, pero no hay acá, pues. Vamos a agarrar la misión principal. A ver. Hay una vaca brillante. ¿Leche? Te creo. Te creo. Sí. Estudiosa de objetos. Contrafil. Ah, ya puedo hacer el counter. 400. A ver qué tengo. Esto me da ataque 10. Daño crítico, daño aéreo. Terreno infernal. ¿Cómo le faltaba para mis combos? Destello desgarrador. Recuperación, contra... ¿Qué tengo acá? Lo de cocinar. Enemigos aéreos derribados, accesorios forjados. Es... Ah, puedo hacer esto. Munición especial. La casi, ¿no? ¿Y tú? Agudeza. Yeah.
This thing.
Ahora sí, hablar con la people.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden. The capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
¿Qué
Out of
clase de
hell
vida
with
es
that.
eso?
Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
Ok. Hierrojiste.
All right. To Sisleden it is.
Atraviesa el bosque de Rudir, que debe ser arriba. Come on, un apoyo.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sisleden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sisleden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zugals?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Un caballito.
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
Para que le cure. Ni eso
I
quiere.
only have one pair of hands, you know.
Me obliga a descansar, ¿no? Bueno, será pues. ¿Qué cocina ella? Las patatas, que es bueno. Sí, las patatas, porque voy a meterme en esa cueva, va a ser difícil el asunto. Postre. Gachas.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Reacción con el grupo. Ah, con Shion.
Could we talk a moment?
And
Wait.
here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I just...
Qué pesada, Dios.
I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Ah, solo puedo elegir. No puedo hacerlo todo a la vez. O quizás en otro descanso.
How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh?
Rascando el
Sure
ombligo.
looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night.
Oh
Mind
no,
telling
es
me
un
what you
date
see
encima esto.
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Otro y otra barrera. Contrafilo al derrotar al enemigo. Ah, bacán. Igual no tengo puntos, así que... Artes detenidas, ¿no? Con ataque potenciado.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
A ver... No, primero crear accesorio. Antídoto. ¿Dónde ves si tengo el amuleto antídoto ya? O sea, no sé si ya tengo uno. Ay. Ahí está. Chic. Chic. Ah, bacán. Uno gratis. Guy, magia, habilidad. Bacán. Derribar armas forjadas. Ya también tengo que... Platos preparados, cocinar más. Ahora sí, ¿qué puedo comprar? Está bien esto. Forjar. Aún no puedo hacer esto. No puedo hacer nada de ella. Tampoco. Mega núcleo extraño. Esos son de los animales estos. Ya. No puedo hacer nada más. Ya estamos comidos. Seguir avanzando. Atravesar el bosque.
So this is the forest teeming with Zugals you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
A ver, tengo que practicar cómo cambiar de... confirmar, no. Combate. Hechizo, artes, dominio de artes. El modo de control no. Contrafilos. Golpe potenciado. Ataque potenciado es diferente que el golpe potenciado. Elementos. Fuego y agua son viento y tierra, luz y oscuridad. Ataque potenciado, ataque potenciado. Al principio sus ataques normales para destabilizar el movimiento de tu rival y poder realizar ataques más intensos. Ataques normales. Elías son los ataques normales. Pero no va a cambiar, no vale. Estrategia, líder grupo. Ya veré. En el menú creo que puedo cambiar. Un poco a la antigua.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is... Hi, Hoodle!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Sonic Thrust!
In here!
Try harder! My turn!
Get on in there with
Sonic
Devin!
Thrust!
It's over!
Rising Wyvern!
Cover the castle!
Pierce through! Swallow!
Well, looky here!
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then. Is the blade
Ahora sí. Ah, no podía ir de frente igual.
sword
Tenía-
okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Sí, no puedo soltar eso. No hay forma.
Hi, Hoodle!
Sonic Thrust! It's on! Rising Wyvern!
Lightning can
Mirage!
Aqua!
Burn in hell! Pierce through!
Whatever you do,
Rising
just stay
Wyvern!
away from the sword!
Mirage!
Photon Raging Cascade!
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern!
By the
Mirage!
So those are Dan and Astral Elves.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
Let's dispose of the
Sonic
trash.
Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Field! This'll come in handy.
Where are you going?
Here goes! More where that came
Pierce
from!
through! Right out!
I'll cover you!
Sonic
Here
Thrust!
goes!
Rising Wyvern!
Not on my watch! Do it!
You're removed!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Shut!
Well done!
Here I come!
We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Ah, también tienen ingredientes de algo.
Is getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be on our way.
Get lost!
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! I'll take you all off!
In here!
Rising Wyvern!
This'll come in handy. Photon
Sonic
Blast!
Disc!
Here I go! More where that came from! Photon
Swallow
Lightning
Blade!
Cadet! How's this? Thunderblade!
Rising Wyvern!
Ground
This
up
one's
field!
all mine! Eat dirt!
Looks like we won. We're so high up.
20.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Gotta break through! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern!
Raging
Mirage!
Cascade!
Pierce through! This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Swallow Blade! Damn it! I'm not hurt! Pierce through!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
In here. I'm only getting
Take orders from you.
Do it!
Here I come! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We won that by a mile.
Oh, y Berserkers y señores honguito.
Should this really be here?
¿Haz con todo? Sí, uff.
Out of our way!
Feel water. Let's get you all tucked away. Not in your dreams. They're surrounding us.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Okay.
Carambas.
First aid.
Now I can let loose.
Raging cascade.
Sonic Thrust! Rising
Here, let me help. Lightning first aid.
Now I can let It's on! Eat
The
this!
ray.
You're mine!
Dance in the wind.
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Let the marksman handle this.
Pierce through! Rising
Here's a
Wyvern!
healing.
Try harder! Not a chance!
First aid.
Thanks.
Carambas, me agarraron en el aire.
Dance in the wind. By the power of water. I'll bring you back from death to this. I'll bring you back from death to this. Photon Arc Field.
Not
Not
done
in your
yet!
dreams. Burning Strike. Who wants to die next?
Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Sonic Thrust!
Here, let me help.
No escape!
Raid.
Try harder! My turn! Sonic Thrust! You'll pay for that!
Jodidos son esos.
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later. The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Será de frente. Sí, no quiero gastar y falta la mitad. Mejor voy a recuperarme y vuelvo a este punto. A ver esto que está interesante.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere.
Dusty.
And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
Ok. Una conversa con Xion en plena comida.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Ah, solo fue como una interacción rara.
Come on, guys.
No sé
We've
si
got lots
contó.
to do.
Supongo que sí. A ver. Ya, a ver. Ya estamos. Mejor que hace rato. Eso sí. Ay, ¿qué pasó? Ahora sí. Continuamos con el bosque. Los perritos.
Get lost!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Do it! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
¿Qué hay acá? Un alfa. Oh shit, me cagó.
I'll take you all on. Sonic thrust!
Where are you going?
Sonic thrust! Rising wyvern!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Will you continue on in that vein?
yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
It's on! Rising wyvern! Not today! Here I come! Sonic thrust! Rising wyvern! Mirage! It's
Do it!
over!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Fue mejor esa pelea.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Verbena. ¿Qué pasó acá?
What's wrong? Huh? I guess.
Un lupino. Enorme y fuerte, por colmo rapidísimo. Ah, punto débil.
Got it. For real?
Matar al Seugl importante. A ver, vamos a guardar. Ah, un jefe. Jefe tal cual. A ver, arma. ¿Puedo hacer algo ya? Nada, carajo. No tengo los materiales. ¿Dónde se conseguirán? El de acá puedo hacer. Algo es algo. Agua también. El de fuego hubiera sido la 2, pero no tengo esa mega núcleo extraño. Ella no puedo hacer nada. El rifle, que sea. Ahora... ¿qué vendes? Síntoma. Daños físicos. No, nada más.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing
Vamos a guardar otra vez y a crear el arma.
is.
A ver. Punto débil, señores, punto débil. ¿Qué nivel es? Uy, tiene perritos. Uy, tiene perritos. Tiene un montón de
We've
perritos.
got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Su hombro es el punto débil, creo. 16.
Out of our way.
Ya tú no. Tú primero.
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Swallow blade. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
In
Here
here.
I come. It's over.
Go for the weak point.
Damn it.
This is it.
Carajo.
Raging Cascade.
Sonic
Searing
thrust.
Flame. Reload. Too much to handle.
Here, let me help.
Strike.
Raging Cascade.
¿Ya está? ¿Solo queda uno? Sí. Al menos.
Primed and rent. This one's mine.
You're mine. Rising Wyvern.
It's over.
Swallow blade.
Wasn't weak. Hit. One more. Downfall. Raging Cascade. Mega.
Pierce through. Strike. Rising Wyvern. You're mine.
Here I
Mirage.
go.
Sonic thrust.
Here goes. Not on my watch.
Not today.
Lightning.
Al fin.
By the power
It's
of
over.
the blade.
Strike.
There you
Rising
go.
Wyvern.
Don't let up.
Mirage.
Lightning condemned. Mega Thunder Blade. Lightning
Sonic
condemned.
thrust.
Got it.
Swallow blade.
Now's our chance.
Mirage. You're mine.
Lightning condemned. Thunder Blade. I'm ready.
Pierce through.
To the wind.
No tiene punto débil, ¿no? Sí.
Air thrust.
Pierce through. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Pierce through.
One more. Burning. Raging Cascade. Sealed. Hear me.
Pierce through.
Ya tiene punto débil.
Burning strike.
Strike.
Hear me. Burning.
Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Pierce through.
Searing flame.
Swallow blade.
Reload.
Sonic
Lightning
thrust.
condemned.
This one's all mine.
Flame.
Eat dirt.
Now. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Justo.
I'm all stuck.
Pierce through. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Sonic thrust. You're mine. Changing tactics.
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
Rising Wyvern.
Incoming.
Sonic thrust.
Hear me. Flame.
Rising more Stukles.
Keep calm and take them down.
Swallow blade.
Now I never miss. All right. It's go
Pierce
time.
through. Rising Wyvern.
Air thrust.
Strike.
Lightning.
Mirage. Pierce through.
Here I go. That
Here
move.
I come. Here
You
comes
are
the
in
big one.
tip-top
Since I'm done here.
¿Qué?
How could a girl ever say no?
Shit.
All right.
You're mine. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Pierce through. Rising Wyvern.
Air thrust. Astral energy.
Pierce through. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Here I go.
Pierce through. Slash.
By the power of water. Blah 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 magic. In here.
Oh, come on.
Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Not
I'm
today.
almost impressed.
Not great coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried
Rising
away.
Wyvern. Mirage.
My astral
Sonic
energy
thrust.
is in the wind.
Here I come.
Amazing.
Sealed. Hear me. Flame of
This one's mine.
I never miss. Lightning condemned. Thunder
Sonic
blade.
thrust.
Now for the
Rising
power of
Wyvern.
shield.
It's gonna attack.
Right, watch out.
Thunder blade. Lightning condemned in the wind.
Uf, uf. Ay, ¿verdad?
I don't feel so well. Really?
Ah.
Still is plenty running.
Thank you. I can still put up a fight. It's weakened.
Al fin.
This ends now. You're mine. It's over.
Magic is in. Crack blade. Reload. Searing flame. Reload.
I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
In the wind. In here.
Pierce
Do it.
through.
Saving
Still.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Nah, tuvo que usar todos revividas.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
Asumo que no está para recuperarse todavía. Sí, pero estamos bien. Por si acaso nomás. No es mucho.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zugals. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
¿Sangre negra tienen? Okay.
Who is that guy?
No way. One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I
podría
doubt
ser.
a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zugals?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should
Es su hermano.
Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again.
Claro que no. Ah, la capital llegué. Cislodia.
There it is. Cisloden.
What's with those beams of light?
¿Qué? ¿No lo tradujeron bien? ¿Cislodia por Cislodia? ¿O la capital de Cislodia es
They're
Cislodia?
kind of
No sé qué
the
está
key to
pasando.
this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's
Te dio
on your
frío?
mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is
Mucha
it
suerte.
really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
No, a ti, mi estimado.
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
Ok.
I hate camping out.
Ah, justo hay un campamento. Punto de viaje rápido añadido. Y tengo una misión que completar, creo. Vamos a ver. Ya puedo entregar el licor fuerte. Vamos a entregar esto, a ver.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
¿Qué tal el vueltón, Dios? Esa cara.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way,
Yeah.
Qué raro.
Oh!
hey,
Sopa de salmón. Receta. Listo. A ver. Crítica de la moda. Espera que el joven... Asumo que aún no tengo para esto, ¿no? Un super viajezazo.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Ah, ¿ves? Aguanta, voy a ver. No creo todavía entonces. Sí, por las huevas. Pero hay un búho. ¿O no?
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Ah, también una misión
maybe there's
nueva.
someone around here who needs our help.
Otra vez el búho. Está afuera. Ah, ya lo vi. Creo que es eso. Creo. Wait. Ah, era este.
Yeah. Hey. Just great. Hey.
Escasez de viviendas.
Good.
Una aldea abandonada. Echando raíces.
Is this your idea of atonement?
I never
Atonement.
put much thought into what would come after liberation.
Don't expect me to help you with this sort of thing in the future.
Tiene algo nuevo la tipa. Más información seguro. Acá arriba. Acá estás.
Looks like we spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Esto ya lo he leído, ¿no? Creo que sí. A ver. Echando raíces. Lo bueno que puedo ver, ahora sí me di cuenta cómo puedo ver. Puedo entrar acá aquí de campo, registro de actividad, la misión que es echando raíces y con el mapa con cuadrado. Y sé que es ahí. Entonces... Esto... Ah, no tiene punto. Solo me dicen que animal buscar. De ahí era eso.